Okay, so first up we've got the character teaser. So we'll just take a look at that and see all there is to see about Arataki Ito.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them. After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni and, Wait, is this the right script? Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences. And they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
Now that's what I call a good show! Yeah, boss! The Arataki gang rules!
My lord, look backstage. Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Arrest them!
Huh? Uh-oh.
Okay, so I know most of that probably doesn't mean a lot to you since you haven't gotten to Inazuma yet, but what's your initial thoughts on the character?
Well,
Exactly. Exactly.
entertainer with satanic overtones. Seems pretty spot on.
Well, it's not so much well, I guess it kind of is a devil. It's like it's an Oni, which is, the Japanese kind of demons that live up in the hills and eat people. Of course, the
Sure.
Genshin version I don't think is going to necessarily eat anybody. But, yeah, he's supposed to be like kind of a tough guy, gang leader. Although from this trailer, his gang seems more of a joke than like a real gang. So, you know.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
Now there's a glowing endorsement if I've ever heard one. Okay, so let's move on to the character demo and see what that looks like. We'll see him in action and see how it looks. The one thing I will say, like the teaser trailer, my first impression of it is it doesn't tell me much, other than the fact that he laughs like an idiot. So, yeah, he doesn't come across as the brightest guy,
Yeah.
which I guess is supposed to be the case. He's supposed to be a big musclehead, but he's not really that muscular. And with that out of the way, let's move on to the character trailer.
Oh, come on. The Vision Hunt decree is over. Okay, start at the top. Oh, my beautiful Vision, I know you're up there. Oh, yeah. If you want to take my vision, you're gonna need a lot more people. 'Cause I'm Arataki Ito, the Supreme, the one and only. Now it's showtime! Let's roll!
Kujo-Sara is coming!
Run away! No can do. Time to show you what it is that makes my gang stick around! Who wants some of this? nice of you to join us, General Cujo. Are you here to make me beg for mercy, too?
Final warning. Surrender your vision now, Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of. I swear, when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her.
Boss, looks like it ain't up here.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here.
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Okay, what's your take on that one?
Well, I mean, it's another two-handed sword user, so seems like there's already plenty of those.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a spicy take. Well, there was a lot of hype when this character was first kind of leaked online. Everybody loved him because he was going to be like the first muscular character, whereas most of the other characters have been kind of thin, waifish. Um, Unfortunately, like I think they used the same character model as like Zhongli, and they just kind of drew some abs on him. But if you look at his arms look kind of like soba noodles. Yeah, not huge in the arm department.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't say he's like a muscular character,
Right.
especially not for video game standards.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting looking character. I like the Oni concept. Uh, I think the character demo trailer here is a big improvement over the character teaser. Well, let's just break it down. So, you're free to play. I'm mostly free to play. Mostly. When you think about it, like, let's say you have enough gems to guarantee yourself the character, but you're going to be wiped out afterwards, right?
Hmm.
Or, maybe you only have enough to hopefully get it on the 50-50. Is this a character worth pulling for, in your opinion, based on looks alone?
I wouldn't pull for him where I'm at in my game just because, I have Diluc as my main DPS, and he seems too similar to that for me to want to spend the gems to try to get him.
Yeah, that's kind of along the lines of what my thoughts are on the matter. Um, Although, who I think he's really similar to is going to be more similar to Noel than D-Luke. Because he's
Sure, because he's Earth
Geo,
Element, right?
right? Well, not just that, but Earth Element, Claymore user. He doesn't bring obviously the shields or the healing that Noel brings, but we don't know yet. But ostensibly he will do more damage. He seems to be geared that way. He does. He has a little bull that he drops out on the field, which taunts and gives him a buff. Um, that to me isn't super impressive. Um, I would really rather have a skill that you know just did some flashy elemental damage. Well, I say elemental. Geo is not great for elemental reactions either. Um, I think when you're using this guy, you're going to probably want to use him in a full Geo team. And I know that would be kind of a limitation for you because you have, what, two Geo characters? Not counting
Yeah,
Traveler?
basically,
Uh,
right?
so, yeah, I'm going to have to say I'd probably pass on him too. I am in the
Well,
situation where,
right, because I mean, you were saying that he's geared to do more damage, but what? More damage than Noel or more damage than Dilu?
well, Probably he's probably going to be on par with D. Luke if I had to guess, or
Hmm.
maybe. See, the thing is you say more damage than Noel, and there's plenty of Noels out there that are hitting for 20k, 25k damage, right? If you build your Noel
Sure.
up, if you're a Noel main, uh, and I haven't maxed my Noel like that, but I built my Noel up pretty well, and still, I mean, she does plenty fine. She does great damage. She's a big help in Abyss, and I just, without that extra bonus of like the shield and the heal, I don't know what Arataki Ito brings to the table. You know, it looks like I mean, he's got some flashy moves. He's got some cool moves with like his sword turns into a stone club, and that's pretty cool. But where I'm at in the game, I'm kind of not at the point where I need another Geo character, particularly one that fulfills a similar role to a character I've already built up.
Right.
Kind of my take on it.
Well, and the other thing too is, if you drop the bull out on the field or whatever, and the bull doesn't charge around attacking stuff, then that's kind of stupid and a missed opportunity.
Sure, right?
Because that would be super cool.
Yeah, I mean that would actually be pretty cool if we had like you know a pet character where the it jumped. Well, I mean we've got Goba, right? But what's he do? He sits
Yeah,
around and
but
breathes flame in like one direction. Like if you had one that
right.
actually dropped in and did like serious attacking, that would be a game changer, maybe.
Yeah. It just seems like if one of his skills is to, have a bull come out and the bull doesn't charge around and smash into enemies, then it just seems like that's a total missed opportunity.
Yeah, I mean it taunts enemies, but really, how much do you need a taunt in this game?
Right.
I mean, if it was like Venti's burst where it just sucked everything up into like a tight area around it, that could have its uses. But you're having to rely on the mobs to come and like attack it on their own volition, and I just don't know that it's all that helpful. So, final score: smash or pass?
Um, I would definitely say pass on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing. Definitely pass. I will throw the caveat out there that once he comes out, if he's doing nutty damage, like he's dropping 100k swings on that sword or something, we can talk about it. But as it stands, there are so many characters that I'm interested in coming out that kind of overshadow Arataki Ito. Although, I mean, I like the horns, I like the style, but yeah, I can't see myself playing him on a regular basis. And to me, I'd
Right.
probably save the gems for something else.
Sure. Well, and right now where I'm at in my game, I'm heading in a completely different direction from, what it would take to build and level and get the weapons and shit for this character.
True, true. Well, and I think that's another good point is his weapon, because he's got the Red Horn Thresher, which is going to be on the weapon banner with him, and it's kind of up in the air whether he's going to need that weapon to be a successful DPS, because I think that's what he's going to be, like a bruiser DPS type character. So if it's a situation where, and it seems like the weapon is very much suited to him, it's geared towards him, it's his character weapon. If he needs that weapon to be successful, it's even more of a pass for me. Because
Sure.
I can't, as a free player, I can't summon for the character, possibly lose on a 50-50, go to a second pity, and then roll on a weapons banner and hope to get the weapon. Because the weapons banner,
Right.
it's, you know, it is what it is. Your chances of getting the weapon are better than they used to be with the epitomized path, but still, you could still spend $100 on it to get the weapon, and I ain't doing that.
Oof.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell no.
Like I said, we'll wait and see if we can, if he's good, if he can be used with like a free to play weapon, like a white blind, uh, then sure, maybe, maybe. Even still, there's the opportunity cost of if I get this character, I'm going to have to skip the next character to save up enough primos before I can even think about rolling on another character. Bit of a pass for me. We'll wait and see how it turns out.
Yeah. Sure, we'll revisit it at some point.
With that, we'll wrap up there. But be sure to watch out for our next video where we continue the conversation and talk about Goro and the game show trailer. We'll see you then.